Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the #1 Vikings fan extraordinaire, Adam Boyer. Today, we are going to be going back and doing another Madden 22 rebuild. We've not done one of these in a long time. Today, we're going to be rebuilding my very own Minnesota Vikings. Now, how this is going to work is we're going to simulate through this first season, and yes, the roster is updated. It has all the rookies and everything like that. And so next year, or at the end of this season, would technically be this draft we were just through in real life. But in the game, because I'm going to import the 2023 draft class, it'll be like that. It'll have CJ Stroud and people like that in it. But we're just going to simulate the first season as you get a look at the roster there. Yeah, so with all that said, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to get our custom roster or draft class, that is going to get that imported in real quick, and then we will see what happens and what our final record is at the end of the season. So we're here at the end of the season, and as you see, we were not very good at all. We went 6-11 despite having what I think was a pretty talented roster, although definitely aging, and so clearly we have a lot of work to do on this team. I guess let's look and see where we can get better. We'll go ahead and simulate to re-signing stage and free agency and all that here in a minute. Unfortunately, as much as it pains me to, Madden is Madden, and we're going to have to let Kirk Cousins go, trade him at some point, or release him. Let's see. It would free up $35 million in cap room, but incur a penalty of 10. So yeah, Kirk's definitely going to have to go, unfortunately. I'm not going to do that just yet, though. Yeah, so I guess let's go real quick and spend these staff points. A lot of times in rebuild, people won't spend staff points, and I think that's a mistake, especially when it comes to trades and all that. So let's look at that. Wait. Oh yeah, I did turn injuries off, so I will not need to mess with injuries. We definitely want to turn on our X factors. Trades, yeah, trades is, although contracts too. Yeah, we're probably going to be doing a lot of free agency, so let's go in contracts instead of trades. Although this is using a lot. Yeah, this is using a lot of our staff points. I didn't realize I was going to use this much. So yeah, did not get a ton of stuff accomplished there, but at least the staff points are spent and are not just being wasted. So I guess we'll go ahead and we will simulate to the off-season. Past the Super Bowl, maybe we'll check out the season stats. Wait, let's go ahead and check out the season stats now. Let's see how Kirk did. Not a lot of passing yards, not a lot of passing touchdowns, a really bad passer rating. Okay. Very unrealistic, but that's how it is. Let's see. Offensively, we were probably pretty bad. I'm trying to see. Let's see how many in the NFL. We were 27th in the NFL on offense. And defense was 24th. Dalvin Cook at least had a really good year. 1,600 rushing yards. Yeah, Madison, he got involved. He had more touchdowns than Cook. Wow. Receiving, JJ didn't crack 1,000. Got close, though. You got Thielen with 853. KJ Osborne, 774. Irv Smith, 427. And there's Olabisi Johnson. Let's see, we got on defense, let's see who we have by interceptions. We've got Harrison Smith with 7 picks, Chandon Sullivan with 4, Andrew Booth, the rookie, with 3, Patrick Peterson with 3, Hicks with 2, Kendrick Smith and Connolly all with 2 as well. So that was at least a success in terms of turnovers, or takeaways. Not many sacks, 6.5 from Harrison Phillips, 6 from Hunter, 5 from Kendricks, 5 from Smith. Yeah, so that was pretty unsuccessful. Kicking, I guess we can always check out that. Joseph was fine for us. Only 17 field goals attempted, made 15 of them. Nothing super special, but at least he was solid. So with that, we're going to go ahead and advance to the re-signing stage, and I will see y'all there. So as you see here, the Baltimore Ravens beat, no shock there, the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl. So that was, yeah, Ravens making the Super Bowl. Cowboys, I guess, could get there. That's pretty realistic. Passing leaders, wait a second. Of course, Brady's up there. Mahomes for 50 touchdowns over almost like 5,600 yards. Wow. Okay, so I guess we don't really need to do anything in staff week. Let's go to re-sign players, and I believe it is here. We are going to have to bid adieu to Kirk Cousins, sadly enough. I love the guy in real life. I think he'll be around as a Viking for several more years, but in Madden, he's got normal dev. He's a low 80s guy as far as ratings go, so we're really not going to be able to keep him around. But let's see what players we have to re-sign first. Cousins might be here. Okay, yeah, I know. I didn't think so. I guess we might as well keep Barry around. We need a punter. Let's see. Keep him around, right? Yep. Jordan Berry stays around. Patrick Peterson, he's not going to be coming back. Greg Joseph, we'll keep him around. Well, let's extend this a bit. Let's keep a 4-year deal to Joseph. We do not have much cap for him at all. Yeah, we definitely have to cut Cousins. Chandon Sullivan, how old is he? Because he had, what, 3-4 picks? 26. He doesn't want very much, and we should have more cap after we free up Kirk, or after we cut Kirk. So let's see. Does he accept this? Okay, so he accepts it. So Nick Muse, wait a second. He was a rookie last year, right? Okay, he was not. Okay, I was thinking if he was a rookie, you know, the contracts are sometimes messed up with these custom rosters. Mannion, we're not going to keep around in real life. I know Cousins likes having him around, which is why the Vikings extended him. But yeah, not in here, only a 52 overall. So, we are going to cut Kirk Cousins. Goodbye, sir. You have served our team well. Yeah, he's down to a 75. Release. And $25 million in cap space. Okay, well, goodbye, Kirk. You have served us well, and I do hate to see you go. Kellen Mond, our quarterback now, 64 overall, normal dev. Probably not going to be the guy going forward. I think we're going to be drafting a quarterback this offseason, actually. We're going to do this offseason, one more season, and then possibly one more offseason. We'll see how it goes. So we have now almost $50 million in cap room after freeing up Kirk, or cutting Kirk. Elton Jenkins, we do not need that because we've got Brian O'Neill. He's rated pretty good in here. OBJ could be an interesting signing, but he wants a lot of money, and so I'm not going to give it to him. We could use a middle linebacker. He does not want that much. Levante David, he's 32. I'll give him a 3-year deal. Bump it up to, let's see, let's go. Just bump this up a good bit. Will this be enough to get us past, I think the Chiefs were the leaders, yes? They were, oh my, we're nowhere close. Well, if we bump it up a little bit more, because we definitely could use another middle linebacker. Will this put us ahead? If not, we're going to have to just withdraw our offer. Okay, that does put us a little bit ahead of the Chiefs, and in that case, as long as we're ahead of them already, let's go ahead, bump this up, the signing bonus, a little bit more. Just give us that little bit of an edge. We do not need halfback, obviously. Don't really need tight end, plus Gronk's getting up there. Sanders, Callahan, definitely could use another cornerback. Let's see. AJ Boye. Callahan's 30. Sean Murphy Bunting's only 25. But no bids on Callahan. He could be around for a little while. Yeah, let's go ahead. Give him a cheap little deal. No offers on him yet, so let's hope that's enough to get him. He does have good interest. Greedy Williams. No, I didn't think there would be many offers on him. Jordan Lewis. I'm looking for a guy to star, be younger, and no bids is what I was looking for. There's Brian Poole. Actually, let's hold off on cornerbacks. We have limited cap space, and we need to Andrew Booth to develop, hopefully. Logan Ryan, free safety. I'd definitely be interested in having him come along, because we could use that for sure. Logan Ryan. Okay. We are the only offer on him so far. There's Bobby McCain. Strong safety Smith, obviously he's 33, but still star. I guess let's look before I go anywhere else. The Falcons have a bid on Kirk. What do you know? So they want Kirk. That's good to see. Let's go back to our roster before we make any more moves and see what else we need. Obviously quarterback, but I think we're gonna be drafting one. Ed Ingram progressed. He's a 74 because Morale's taken him down. He was 71, so he's progressed. I think we're going to let our O-line go. Might look into getting a tight end. Tight end's definitely a possibility. I think wide receivers are probably fine. I would like to see Osborne develop a little bit more. I want to put star dev on Osborne, but I'm not going to. I think the offense is probably fine mostly. Defense is looking good. So we definitely need, yeah, left and right outside linebacker. Put an offer in on safety and cornerback. Dantzler down there. Huh. Let's move Dantzler up to number 1 for now. Well, I should say 2 because I want Booth to be there. So we'll move, whoops, Andrew Booth up ahead of Cameron Dantzler. Sullivan will be 4, and then hopefully we'll get the guy we put a bid for now, Bryce Callahan. His name was leaving me. So yeah, let's look for outside linebacker. But before we do that, let's see if we get anyone. Go ahead and advance to week 2 of free agency. Yeah, if we get the guys that I put in bids for, I think we'll be well on our way to have a very good start to this rebuild. Simulating 2021 mock draft number 4. That's all nice and everything. I set scouting to auto, so hopefully I have some decent scouting done. Accepted Ryan. Levante David rejected. That was expected. So we get Callahan, we get Logan Ryan, and we get Levante. We do not get Levante David. So with that, let's go back to free agencies and see if we can get an outside linebacker or 2. Start off with right, I think, is our pressing need. There's nothing here. That'll probably be a draft then. And not much here as well. Justin Houston's a scheme fit, but he's 33. See if there's anyone interesting here. I'm not seeing any star dev anywhere. Check out right outside linebacker. Still no star dev anywhere. Middle linebacker. Alexander Johnson. 30 years old. No bids on him. That could be very interesting. Star dev. I think we can give him, yeah, 2-year deal. No bids on him yet. That'd be a great compliment to Eric Kendricks. Well, yeah, we'll take Alex Johnson. He's not a scheme fit. Who is a scheme? There are very little scheme fits here. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I like that. Let's give the offer to Alex Johnson, and then I think that was pretty much it. We got Callahan. So let's go ahead. We'll advance to the draft. So we'll go ahead and advance the draft, and let's see if we get Alex Johnson. If we do, then we'll assess exactly what we need in the draft. I would guess we're going to be targeting outside linebacker. Well, quarterback's obviously number 1, and then with our next picks, it'd be outside linebackers on both sides, right and left outside linebacker. Yeah, so should be pretty interesting. Well, I don't feel like being rushed, especially now that I've kind of got to do some scouting, so we're going to pause this. Why would the Cardinals take C.J. Stroud? They have Kyler Murray. Okay, we have Grayson McCall, top 5 projection. I don't know who this is in real life, but whoa. 8th under pressure. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. Let's see. And he's hitting dead. That's what we were looking for. Okay, so that turned out better than I thought it would. I'm still confused about the Cardinals taking C.J. Stroud. But, okay, let's go ahead and go to our 2nd round pick. Now we're targeting linebacker. Nick Brocker just got taken. Left guard. Could have used him, but I wasn't going to take him. Let's see what we got at linebacker. Not much at left outside linebacker. Jamal McKinley. Nick Jackson. Okay, I guess we'll just scout him and see. Well, A tackle, A zone coverage, B pursuit, C impact, C block shedding. I like this a lot. It might be a little bit of a reach, but if he's hidden dev, I'm happy. Okay, so he is normal dev. So, yeah, that's a little bit disappointing. Okay, we're going to skip ahead to our next pick. Man, I am disappointed that linebacker was only normal dev. I would have thought he'd be better than that. Let's see. Steven Gilmore. Here's Jamal McKinley. We have 65% scouted. F zone coverage, don't like that. Lots of C's across the board. Ugh, that's risky. Maybe we won't target linebacker. What do we have in tight end? Austin Stogner. I don't know how you pronounce that. Stogner, I'm gonna say. C short route, B spectacular catch. That's or special catch, whatever that stands for. C deep route. Lots of C's, but I mean it's a second. Yeah, late second. We'll try it. And he is normal dev as well, but hey, when you're looking for a backup tight end, dev isn't quite as important as overall, I don't think. So we'll go ahead and we'll do a 4th round pick, I guess, and then we're going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the draft.
Okay, here we go. The Vikings on the clock now.
Make my selection. Another tight end goes off. Edward Carruthers. Defense tackle we don't really need. Don't need safety. I guess we could take a linebacker. Know very little about him. Does not look good at all. Yeah, it's pretty risky. I guess we just go for linebacker unless there's someone that stands out. Could use a cornerback, I guess. Tremaine Ingram. D's across the board a lot. So, yeah, not him. Cody Matthews, another linebacker, outside linebacker. Couple B's, a D, an F. Okay, I mean, we might as well try. It's the 4th round. Yeah, normal dev, that's expected. So at least we get a hidden dev quarterback. That's the important thing. That was the big thing. And I think that 2nd round linebacker should be pretty good. So let's go to the end of the draft here. I am very, very intrigued to see the overall of Grayson McCall and that 2nd round linebacker we drafted. I don't remember his name now. Round 6 gonna tick by. Round 7 almost done. This takes quite a while to simulate. I'm not sure why this takes longer than it seems like other stuff does, but oh well. Other PlayStations that I see, but oh well. So wrapping up the draft. One last boo for Roger Goodell. Let's check out our recap. Our rookies have signed contracts. And it's not loading. There we go. So Grayson McCall is a 73 overall. That tight end's a 70. Right outside linebacker Nick Jackson 68, 67, 63. So, I mean, our 4th round didn't really end up being much worse than the 2nd. So I guess let's go see what our roster looks like now. This is going to be pretty interesting, if you ask me. Okay, let's check out this roster. I guess we'll just generate our best lineup. No reason not to. Generate best lineup. Yes. Okay, he's down in 3 overall for some reason because of lack of morale or something. Not sure why. There's Stogner. Hopefully that'll go away by the beginning of the season. There's Grayson McCall, obviously. He's our quarterback now. And then our other guys are not on the depth chart. Not sure what's going on here. Yeah, they are not on the depth chart. Okay, well, we have to go fix... Well, wait, no, there they are. I thought they were... I drafted left outside. I thought they were right outside linebackers. Let's see. Jordan Hicks, he's getting up there. How much could we free up if we get rid of him? Not very much. So I guess... Let's do this. Let's make Jordan Hicks a right outside linebacker. And then just just leave the other guys where they are. And I think that'll pretty much do it for before we simulate. Right outside linebacker Jordan Hicks. Now, again, here's a look at our offense. We added Stogner and McCall, 69 and 73 respectively. Well, I'm not sure. I think I said it backwards. Okay, Ryan Connolly, now he's in the way. Nick Jackson gets the start. Chaz Surratt will be behind him. Yeah, so Jackson gets the start. There's Hicks, Kendricks, Asamoah. Linebackers aren't great. We'll hope they can develop. We did get Logan Ryan. So yeah, the team doesn't look terrible, that's for sure. I do want Andrew Booth starting over Chandon Sullivan. I kind of want to give him star dev now that you mention it, but I think we'll just leave it how it is for now. If he's not progressing at all at the end of this season, we might go ahead and give him star, but we'll see. And so with that, let's go ahead and we're going to sim to midseason. So at midseason, here we are at 3-4, not the end of the world. 3rd in our division. Look who's first. The Lions of all teams. Wow. The Lions are first at 4-2, followed by the Packers at 4-3. So we could definitely reclaim the division. Hopefully we have some good upgrades here. Let's check out Grayson McCall, still a 73, but we have 2 skill points. Let's upgrade him ourselves. Everything else will go auto. Let's just go field general on him and start getting him up toward a green overall, which is at 76. Yeah, 2 upgrades for him. I like that. Okay. Everything else will just auto upgrade. Just yeah, I don't think we're on the wrong track, that's for sure. Wait a second. To Alvin Cook up to a solid 99 overall. There we go. Now the rest we will auto upgrade. JJ's moving on up there, of course. Okay, so yeah, we're going to continue and just go ahead and sim to the end of the season. Let's hope that we make the playoffs. I kind of doubt it, but it's certainly not out of the realm of possibility that we could get a wild card spot or even win the division. So we will see, and I will meet you over there. Here we go. Just found out our record. It just changed, and okay, so we go 7-10. Definitely not ideal. The Bears came storming back and went 12-5. Holy cow! Lions ended up going from 4-2 and dropping. What is that? Their last 9 games. They went 2-9 to end the season. Wow. So yeah, we definitely have a lot of work to do. Let's check out. Do we have any upgrades for our quarterback? Come on, where is he? We got to have upgrades for him here somewhere. Grayson McCall, there he's at the bottom. 2 more skill points. Okay, so this is encouraging at least. He is upgrading by himself some, it looks like. I guess we just keep putting it on field general. I like that a lot. I guess let's go ahead and go improviser. That seemed to be something that that's a scheme fit, so I guess we'll go ahead and upgrade that. Yeah, so definitely some more work to do on this team. CJ Ham gets an upgrade. Shannon Sullivan, Ed Ingram. Ed Ingram's up to 75 overall now, I think, so that at least is encouraging. Yeah, so definitely more work to be done. As long as we're here, I guess we'll go ahead and spend some more staff points. Don't see why not. We'll go to this player personnel. Do hope you're enjoying this video so far, guys. If you are, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Both of those would help me a lot. So I know a lot of times you just kind of mentally glaze over when someone asks you to subscribe, but I do ask that you would. It'd be very much appreciated. We're trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. That'd be awesome if we were able to do that. Hit quadruple digits. I guess we'll go ahead and spend it here. Let's see, 30 more to go. Ultimate cash increases the likelihood of wide receiver, tight ends, cornerbacks. Probably put it on cornerbacks. So we're probably gonna need them. Probably gonna need it. I don't think we can have any more upgrades now. So, as far as staff points go, so with that, we're going to go ahead and go to the end of like the real end of the season and go ahead and head to the off season. So far has not been a super successful rebuild, but we got one more off season to go. Here we are at off season finally. We're going to do some more upgrades. At least it's good to see we've been getting those. Looks like the Bengals won the Super Bowl. Grayson McCall getting another upgrade. That's awesome. Yep, Bengals finally get their first. That's their first, like, in franchise history, right? Super Bowl. Okay. So yeah, good job. And they ended up beating the Chicago Bears, no less. That's kind of crazy. And the Bears were 2-4. Remember at midseason, right? 2-4, I think. And they turn around and go all the way to the Super Bowl. That's really crazy. So let's see what players we have to re-sign. Hopefully not many. We do have 61 million in cap. So let's see. Callahan. Do we want to keep him around? 82 overall. I feel like we can do better in free agency. He's asking for almost 9 mil, so yeah. Madison, I feel like we could do better if we were to. I don't think we can trade at this stage. Yeah, we can't. Man, I'm thinking I could use him at least as trade bait, so let's go ahead and give him a small deal. He's not asking for much. Let's give him some. We might keep him around as a backup to Cook. He's a good backup. It just, the 2-back combos don't work as well in Madden like they do in real life. Bradbury, I guess we'll keep around so we don't have to worry about center. He's not great, but he's good enough. 28 star. So yeah, let's keep him around for a while. Dalvin Tomlinson went down to normal. Not sure if we'll be keeping him. Irv Smith, he's progressing, still only 25. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and give him a smallish deal. Not having to pay him a ton. Jordan Berry, again, we might as well just keep a punter around. There's no reason not to. I do want to just kind of get that out of the way. Let's just give him a 3-year deal. Okay, so now Joseph and Berry are locked up for a while. Johnson, Asamoah. Asamoah is progressing, so maybe we give him a smallish deal. He's not asking for a ton. Let's give him a little bit. Will he accept that? Yes, he will. So far we're getting everyone. BC Johnson, probably not necessary. Not going to keep around Connolly. A Caleb Evans, probably not, I want to say. Yeah. Aliudo, not a bad backup. How old is he? He is 26. I guess we'd keep him around on a small deal. If he accepts this, I'll keep him. Not as a starter, just as a backup, though, for some depth. So we'll keep him, Medalist, and Johnny Munt. He's upgrading, and he's a decent third tight end, so I guess we'll go ahead and keep him around as well. But I think that's going to do it. Let's go back and make sure. Connolly, no. Johnson, no. Dalvin Tomlinson, I'm having a hard time deciding. I think Harrison Smith is still star dev, so let's not re-sign Tomlinson and waste our cap space there. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So with that, that's going to give us how much going into free agency? It's going to give us 53.2 mil. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead, get into free agency. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. So we did find out Grayson McCall has star dev, and there we go. Look at that, up to a 79 overall. Good pick. Cook, Madison. The offense is still pretty good. Thielen, I'm thinking, I don't know if we can make trades right now. We can. While we might still get some value for him, I think we might send away Adam Thielen. Lots of cap. I hate to get rid of him. He's served the team super well. Undrafted free agent, of course, when he came to the league, and there's just no interest. Yeah, so we might have to end up just cutting him. We might keep him around if it would be a lot of dead cap anyway. But let's see if we can get Broncos. Kind of need a wide receiver. Could we get a pick, maybe a third rounder for Thielen? I don't think they're going to accept this, but he's still okay. They do. I was going to say he's still star dev. So another weapon for presumably still Russell Wilson, which makes Osborne. He's really not progressing. It was about him I said I might make him. No, it was about Andrew Booth I said I might make him star. Let's see. Booth, not progressing very much still. Let's go ahead and make him star. I don't want to do this with a lot of guys. I won't do it for Osborne since I am doing it for him. But he was a second round pick. Pretty valued. Could have gone in the first. And so let's go ahead and give him star dev. I feel like he deserves it. And he's not quite getting the upgrades like I'd like him to. So that'll be the only person probably I'm going to do that to. But that makes the cornerbacks look a little bit better. Osborne, not going to mess with him even though I'd like to. Yeah, so linebackers definitely still need work. Nick Jackson, Cody Matthews not doing much. Oh, wait, no, he's up to his 70 actually. It's just down to 68. So, yeah, there's still some hope for him. Logan Ryan went down to a 78 and normal dev. That's not encouraging. So I guess let's go ahead and see what we have in free agents. Cornerback's a priority. Safety possibly. Defensive tackle. Rashawn Gary. Now that could be something special. Left outside linebacker. No bids on him yet. 7-year deal and I will give it to him. Holy cow! Per year? I mean, that must be why he's not getting many offers, but let's bump this down a bit to a 5-year deal, and if he'll accept this, then that's good. I mean, he's asking a lot of money. That seems outrageous, but if we get him, we get him. T. Higgins, that would be a very interesting compliment to Justin Jefferson. 24 superstar. We can see if he'll come. I kind of doubt we're going to get him, but let's try it. That's 2 good ones. Trayvon Diggs, that'd be a big one as well. Lots of guys here. I'm just kind of going for him. I definitely would like Trayvon Diggs. 89 superstar. Let's hope he accepts this. This would be some big signings. Logan Wilson. He's up to an 87 X Factor, really. First time I've ever seen that happen here. I mean, that would round out our linebacker core really nice. Do we have enough to give him? We do barely. Only 27. Let's check this to a 5-year deal. Up that just a little bit. Get a pretty good signing bonus. Can we do it? I think we can. So, okay, we do not have the cap room. Back that down a little bit. Is that enough? Okay, it is enough. So, and everyone has green interest in our offers so far. So, I did not come in here with a plan just to sign really good players. But, I mean, they were good players at positions of need. So, let's see if we get them. This is going to be very interesting if we do. Our overall is probably going to jump if we do get them. Simulating 2022 mock draft number 4. Oh, speaking of which, I need to add a... I just realized I forgot to add the 2024 draft, and it's just gonna be a generic draft. So sorry about that. Anyway, we just got everyone: Rashawn Gary, Logan Wilson, Trayvon Diggs, and T. Higgins, and that just helped our team so much. Do we have any cap space left? No. But wow. Grayson McCall throws to T. Higgins and Justin Jefferson now. Osborne's still back there at 3. Wow. So yeah, offensive line still looking decent. Ed Ingram progressing along. Stogner progressing. Man, and of course most of our free agent signings came on defense. Man, that is... Of course, we have Booth there at star. Trayvon Diggs, Logan Wilson, Rashawn Gary. This defense looks stacked all of a sudden. So we definitely need to look at defensive tackle, maybe free safety. But then, yeah, I think we are pretty good. We're going to go in the draft, of course. Maybe make some trades. Yeah, I am very encouraged to see this so far. Don't really have much cap room, so we're not going to be signing any more free agents. So let's go ahead. Man, advance to the draft. This should be very interesting. So, what do we need now? I guess we don't need too much. I guess we're looking at free safety, defensive tackle. There we go, D tackle. That's a big one. Brandon Gatson. A tackle, C pursuit, B power moves, B finesse moves, C injury. Yeah, we'll take him. Hopefully normal dev. I mean hidden, I meant. Yes, there we go. Okay. That's very interesting. I like that a lot. I will probably only going to do, since I don't think we have a third in this year, do we? It says we're the Bills again. Okay, we do have a third. So we'll probably just do first, second, and third, and then not do any more draft picks. Definitely looking for free safety here in the second round, if possible. And there is one right there. Kenny Peel. Did that say Virginia Tech? Love Virginia Tech. My favorite college team, next only to my hometown team, Liberty. Not a ton known about him, but I reckon we can try it. See if we can get some hidden dev. We do. Okay. So very well could have a replacement for Logan Ryan, that's for sure. And then, so let's go ahead, advance one more time to round 3, pick 22. Could even consider trading this away, but since they only offer draft picks usually, so probably not going to worry about that because this is our last draft. More than likely. What could we use? I guess it couldn't hurt to have more depth at cornerback. Yeah, we don't really need anything on offense at all, really. F-man coverage, not looking good there at all. I guess we'll just get best player available sort of thing. We don't need wide receiver at all. I guess we could kind of use one if he happens to be better than KJ Osborne, but that does not look good at all. I'd see 2 Fs. That's definitely not encouraging at all. Dorian Henry. Kind of running out of time here. Could pause the draft. Probably not gonna bother with it though. 2 Fs. Yeah, still not seeing much at all. 35 seconds now. Moses Jennings. D deep route. Not encouraging. D's across the board. Okay, yeah. So I think we're just gonna have to take a flower on someone with only 25 seconds. Stephon Irwin. I don't think we have time to scout Eddie Wheeler. I see a C. B, D. Okay, yeah. Take him. That's one we saw there anyway. Okay. Normal dev to be expected, but looked like a pretty solid guy. I would expect mid to high 60s. So with that, let's go ahead and get out of this draft. And simulate the end, see who we got. This offseason, definitely be looking into making some trades. I'm not sure. I didn't do it last time at all. Probably should, because, you know, if nothing else, make it more interesting. Of course, Madden does that thing where no team has cap space, so might have to go ahead and turn off cap if we're going to make trades. Now, we're all going to our last season anyway, so it won't really matter, because we're not going to have contracts to deal with or anything after that. So, if that's the case and we want to do trades, I might just go ahead and turn off cap, but we'll see. Anyway, going to the end of the draft, let's see. We drafted free safety. Defensive tackle first, then free safety, both hidden dead, that's right. Our defensive tackle was Brandon Gatson, was his name, right? It shows it's showing our draft board from last year. Madden, what are you doing? This is so messed up. Okay, well, I guess let's look at our roster and see where they come in there. I don't know what Madden's doing. But let's see what our rookies are like on our roster, assuming they put them in there. I've never had this happen before. Not at all surprised, though. Okay, so Brandon Gatson coming in at a 77 hidden dev. So let's put him in over Horrible Harry. And then the other guy was a free safety, and he is not here. Okay. Who else did we draft? We drafted a receiver, right? Is he here? He is. Okay, so that's good. I guess we might as well go ahead and put him at number 4 behind Osborne. Yeah, so I don't know where our free safety is. He seems to have disappeared. I guess let's look in depth chart. And if he's not here, I don't know what's happened. But hopefully he just got buried like happened sometime in the depth chart. He was a free safety. And there he is, Kenny Peel. Okay, let's get him up out of here. Harrison Hand. Sorry to move you all the way down there, buddy. So yeah, he's not at all good. He is hidden dev at least, so that's encouraging. Let's put him over Bynum, I guess. Probably not going to get much playing time either way. But yeah, so I like this lineup a lot. We could go guard. I don't think we're going to, though. Could even potentially get tackle. Could upgrade tight end. I don't think offense is going to be the problem, though. I don't think it has been based on the stats I've seen. Especially not with the upgrades we made to it. This defense now might go for free safety. I guess we can go ahead and see if we can. Could go cornerback, too, now that I think about it. Can we? So we can do trades. And yeah, no one has cat space, so it's gonna be like that at preseason too. So I'm gonna turn off cat space, and then I will see you at the beginning of the regular season, and we'll try to make some trades before the season starts. And so yeah, see you then. I just found out why the Bears have been so good. They drafted, this is a custom roster, I forgot, and they had this guy, Your Name, in there, who's a 99 overall superstar. That would explain why the Bears were good last year. So yeah, not much I can do about that. Might try a different custom roster should I do this again. I guess let's set a season goal. Why not? And my goal, I'd like to make the Super Bowl, but I don't want to get, heck with it. Well, this is our last season. Let's try to make the Super Bowl. If we don't at least make the playoffs, I'm going to be very confused. Let's get to some upgrades, and of course, as promised, I will do a couple trades. I went ahead and turned off salary cap. Harrison Smith, he's going to be declining, but I do think we'll probably keep him around for this last year. If I was doing another year, I'd probably go ahead and trade him, but I'm thinking we might try to get one more elite cornerback, and we can trade away our picks too, remember. One more elite cornerback, definitely free safety, yeah. Free safety is our number 1 need, apparently. So I guess let's just try a first-round pick and see what the best we can get is. I like Derwin James a lot. I've wanted to get him in a lot of my franchises, but he's really hard to get, and he's not technically a free safety. Jesse Bates. Don't get him too often. Will this first-round pick do it? I don't think it's going to be... Okay, it's not quite enough, but we can get this done. And again, we don't have to be too careful with it because we're not going past this season, so we're not going to need more picks. Let's just try a second for next year, and because I don't really want to take the time to mess with it, just go ahead and add a 5th as well. Okay, so Jesse Bates on the team. That's very good. Is Madden going to let us pick up players? Okay, it's not glitching. Good. I guess with that, let's go ahead and add next year's first. I don't want to just go ahead and start going crazy and super unrealistic, but I guess we look at cornerback now. I don't know why not. Cheetah Bay, Tre'Davious White. If he was a little bit older, I think we could get him, but I don't think that's going to happen. First round pick, yeah. If he was in his 30s, I think we could probably get him. Patrick Surtain, way too young. Denzel Ward's too young. Carlton Davis, we could maybe get. For a first round pick, he's an 87 overall, will progress. Whoa, okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to get him. 7th round from next year should do it. Okay, we are getting a lot accomplished. Maybe I should have been trading before. Again, I don't want this to be super unrealistic. I don't want to go too over the top. They think we need middle linebacker, and we could use one now that they mention it. Huh. Eric Kendricks is 84 overall, but he's getting up there for sure. I like Brian Asamoah as a backup. No one has interest in Kendrick. So let's just try, and maybe this will be our last trade, so it's not super unrealistic. Let's just throw in a second, a third, and next year's third, and see what the best linebacker we can get for all those is. Let's see who we can do. Let's see. Jabril Peppers is a middle linebacker. What? Denzel Perryman. No, I definitely want an upgrade if I'm getting rid of, or if we're keeping Kendrick, so I'd like someone better than that. That's barely better. Miles Jack? Probably not going to get him for all. I mean, we can try because we're doing this regardless. I don't think he's a scheme fit. Don't think we'll get him, but yeah, okay. So we probably won't be able to get too much of an upgrade over Kendricks unless the guy's pretty old, the guy that we get. Let's see, Roquan Smith. He's not gonna. He's gonna be too good. Tremaine Edmonds, maybe. I don't think we're gonna get him. I think he's too young. Once again. Whoa. Okay, hold up. Instead of next year's third, what could we give them that they need? A center, Bradbury, and then just use a pick to trade for someone. A center. Okay, they did it. Okay. So now we just got to trade for a center, and this team should be real good. Man, I was not expecting that to go through at all. I guess let's just try a third and 2 fourths and see what we can get for it. Let's see. I don't know who I'd go for. Let's say we need center. Sorry for the bit of background noise you may hear. Let's see. 77 overall. He could progress, but I'd like. Can we find an older guy that's decent? Chase Roulier. Nah. Well, I remember him. I'd like an upgraded center, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get that. Like low 80s old guy maybe. I don't think we'll get David Andrews, but he is 31, so you might as well try it. Oh my word, it worked. Okay, so I was not expecting a lot of these trades to go through, but this team is stacked, guys. Oh, we do have to cut players. Yeah, probably better do that. I definitely want to check out this roster, though. If this is not a Super Bowl winning or at least playoff roster, I don't know what is. And there we go. Madden wasn't letting me. Okay. So Madden's just not going to let me see their recommendation, so I guess I'll just cut this guy. I don't really want to get rid of Johnny Munt. Get rid of this backup center. And then I don't really want to get rid of Mond. Janarius Robinson. There we go. Okay. That's 3 players we got to cut. We got it done. Now let's check out this roster before we simulate, because I am excited. I can't believe we got all that. We're going to give the Bears a run for their money for the division. I think it's going to be us for the Bears at the division, unless it's one of those really dumb Madden things and we end up winning like 4 games. Grayson McCall's our quarterback. We got Higgins, Jefferson, Osborne, Stephen Irwin to throw to. Dalvin Cook, Alexander Madison. I forgot we could have traded him. Ed Ingram's up to a 76. O'Neal, Andrews, Cleveland, Darisaw, Smith, Stogner, Munt. Rashawn Gary, Tremaine Edmonds, Eric Kendricks, Brian Asamoah, Wilson, Bates, Smith, Davis, Diggs, Andrew Booth Jr. is our third cornerback, Smith, Gatson, Phillips, Hunter. So I think the only weakness really in our defense maybe is defensive tackle. But we have 80 overall star Harrison Phillips there, and then hidden development rookie Brandon Gadsden. So that might end up being a strength. Whew. I guess let's advance to midseason so we have a chance to upgrade. I'll tell you what, I am excited for this. If we don't make the playoffs, we might even simulate one more season just to see if we do and not make any more moves, because I'm going to be very, very frustrated if we do not. I have not historically had good luck with Madden rebuilds, but I think we've built a very good Vikings team. Kept around our cornerstones like JJ and Cook. Okay, well, with that, I guess I'll stop talking so you don't have to sit through this whole simulation, and I will see you at midseason. So here we are at midseason. I just saw it, and we are somehow 3-3 and third in our division. Don't ask me how this is possible. Like, that's legitimately frustrating. More upgrades for McCall. There's Gadsden with one. How are we not better than this? I guess go ahead and put it on Field General again for McCall. Man, I mean, how are we not better than this? We should be lights out on both sides of the ball, especially offense. Well, I don't know, maybe especially defense. Defense might be our strength now. I mean, how are we only 3-3? Let's go check out our stats and see if there's anything we need to improve that we can maybe trade for before the deadline. McCall has not been great. He's done a lot of touchdowns. Offense, just as a general rule, offense has not been good. 16 touchdowns, 7 picks. Yeah, he has not been great at all. Cook's been pretty decent, it looks like, averaging over 100 yards a game. So yeah, he's been good. Justin Jefferson, KJ Osborne, T. Higgins. Yeah, I mean, they're receiving well. Defensively, we got, let's see, let's filter this by sacks. We got 3.5 from Hunter, 3 from Smith, Kendricks, Wilson, Lynch. Gadsden has half a sack. Then by interception, are we getting turnovers? 3, 2, and 1. So, man, yeah, this is not... I wonder if maybe if our scheme's not good. Because right now, Grayson McCall's struggling, and he really shouldn't be at all. Like, I would imagine we are a run-focused scheme, right? I didn't even think about checking that. Let's see how much of a scheme fit this is. Come on, be bad. I want to have some hope of changing. 66% scheme fit, yeah. So what fits the most? Vertical zone runs pretty heavy. It's 80. Okay, I'm not seeing anything better than that. So I guess let's go vertical zone run. Yeah, 80% scheme fit on offense. So yeah, that's at least a good sign that we were able to get a better scheme. Let me make sure that's saved. Okay, it did. And now let's check out defense as well, because our defense should be really good. I'm trying to think. I don't want to trade for a quarterback, even though that seemed to be our problem. I'm hoping, yeah, scheme's only 62% fit on defense. Wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot you could do defense here, man. That was dumb. His 77% is this guy's 3-4. 85% from 46 defense. That's 81. I don't think we're getting anything better than 85. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go the 46 defense. That's 85% scheme fit. So yeah, for sure we're going to change up the scheme. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and simulate here in just a minute. Is there anything else we could do to improve the team? I guess we could potentially get another guy. Ed Ingram should hold some trade value since he's only 24. I don't want to get rid of him, but you know, if it helps the team. Okay, hold on. We had some green interest from who? The Colts. What if we did this? If there anyway, I don't think so because we don't have a first round pick. But yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it might be. But do we have a guard we could get from them? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Zach Martin, he's 32. Heck with it. Might as well try. Yeah, okay. We're probably just going to leave it as is. I'm hoping changing the scheme helped out a lot. And with that, we're going to simulate again. And whew, I am very hopeful that we're going to make the playoffs. Because once we get in the playoffs, the record does not matter. Come on, we're playing the 5-1 Giants. Let's rebound with a win. Come on, Vikings. Let's do this. Here we are. It's only week 15, actually. I was thinking while I was waiting, I just wanted to say I have never made the playoffs in these rebuilds, and I almost always assemble good teams, so I'm not sure what it is. I'm really hoping changing up the scheme, I kind of forgot about that. So I'm hoping that changing up the scheme helps this team a lot, because we had an 85% on defense then, and 81 or something on offense. But anyway, here we go. We were at 500, so it's not like we couldn't turn things around. Week 18. Fingers crossed. Come on, are we going to make this? I am really nervous. Come on. Did we at least make the playoffs? At least make the playoffs. We did at 10-7, and we won the division. We've got a home game. Yes. Yes. We have done it, folks. Wow. Man, what an adrenaline rush. And this division was not bad either. 7-10 Bears, 9-8 Lions, 10-7 Packers, 10-7 Vikings. Yes. We have done it, folks. Man. Whew. Let's check out. We got a lot of upgrades. Let's see. Grayson McCall, he's going to be an 80 overall after I'm finished with this. There we go. 80 overall quarterback. We'll check out some stats. I know this video is probably getting long, but man, this makes me happy. Ed Ingram, he's got an upgrade. Let's see, where was that, the defensive tackle? Brandon Gatson was his name, right? 2 upgrades for him. Yes, so that's... Let's go ahead and just do run stopper, I guess. And that's going to... That's a scheme fit. He was a 77 when we drafted him. Wait, I just lost him. Wait, where'd he go? Come back, Gatson. There he is. I wanted to see, is he a star? He was hidden dev. And he is star. Okay, good. So, I guess once he's hidden, he can't be normal, I don't think. Would have liked superstar, obviously, but that's fine. Do the rest of these upgrades. Andrew Booth, Ingram. Man, we got some good upgrades. So, we're going to check out some stats, then we're going to get in this game versus the Bucks. Of course, not going to not going to play the full thing, but we'll at least go by big moments probably. So not a ton of passing yards from Grayson McCall, but a decent passer rating, over 135 passing touchdowns, 17 picks. Yeah, not a huge season for him, but not terrible. Dalvin Cook over 1,600 yards, 14 touchdowns. Madison 13 touchdowns. JJ crossed 1,000 yards. KJ Osborne nearly hit 1,000. T. Higgins 798. Smith 400. IMS or ISM. I mean, I just called him IMS. Joseph only attempted 14 field goals, made 11 of them. 60 of 62 on extra points. Defensively, let's check out sacks. What did we get? We got 13.5 from Zadarius Smith, 7.5 from Hunter, 5.5 from Gatson, 5 from Gary, 3 from Kendricks, 2 from Wilson, 1 from Lynch, and a bunch of players with half a sack. Now let's check out interceptions. What did we get? 4 from Smith. Man, he's been good. 4 from Diggs, 2 from Wilson, 2 from Bates, and then Sullivan and Davis with 1. Okay, yeah, and then I guess let's see. Offense was 15th in the NFL. That's not bad at all in terms of yards at least. Defense was 19th. So, yeah, about the middle of the pack. Were we in the running for any yearly awards? Have to imagine Rookie of the Year we had some chances. Dean Huston with MVP. Not sure who that is. We are in the, Vikings NFC. Offensive Player of the Year, no. Did we get Coach of the Year, maybe? Oh, wait, I forgot to check Coach of the Year. No, it goes to Urban Meyer. It always goes to Urban Meyer for some reason. NFC, Defensive Player of the Year, Jadeveon Clowney, no one on the list for us. Did we get Offensive Player of the Year on the list? We did not. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We didn't even make the list? With the defensive tackle or the quarterback? How on earth? There we go. Wait, Brandon Gatson. There we go. Okay, he was second. Came behind D. Orr. Did we make the list for quarterback? Probably not. Running back. Yeah, there's Cook. I was going to say Cook has to be on the list. JJ's number 3 best wide receiver. Offensive lineman. No one. Defensive lines. Darius Smith. That makes sense. Linebacker. We had to... No one in linebacker, really. Defensive back. Harrison Smith. Okay, he's on the list. Kicker. No one. Okay. So... with that, we're going to back out of here. We're going to get into this game. I know the video's been long, but if you are still around here for some reason, and or somehow I should say, if you're still around, I guess we'll check out one last hurrah. But if you have still stuck around, you're here at the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. You must like what you've seen. Please subscribe. We're rolling out with commentary and Madden content a lot. So, yeah, again, if you'd help us, that'd be great. Okay, Harrison Smith, that's what I expected. Okay, plus 10 morale for all players. Heck yeah, I'll take that. So, with all that said, let's get into this playoff game. We are going to simulate our way through, and I will see you in game. Here we go. I started that recording a little bit late. Let's see. We're just going to skip through for a while, probably. 7-0. That's a good start. Good start. Hold them to a stop. Get the ball back. We're still going. 14-0. I love this. 14-3. Keep going. Skip moment. We're not jumping in unless we need to. 17-3. Come on, Vikings. We can do this. Don't let them come back. Come on. Skip on through. Man, it's lots of moments. Okay, come on. 17-3. Hold them D. Defense is playing really well. I think we got this, guys. Come on. One more touchdown. Put it away. We got a field goal at 17-point game. We got this. Don't let them score. Don't let them score. I think we've held them. I think we got this one. Okay, game is online. Make the big stop here. Okay. I guess we'll jump in here on defense. Well, I don't know, I think we're on the 1, so apparently it's a really good punt. There's Gary.
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat
Who is that quarterback for them? Is that Tua? Get him. Game over. Sack with Rashawn Gary. It's over. And we have won. Not only have we made the playoffs for the first ever time in my rebuilds, we've not only made the playoffs, we also won our first ever playoff game. Let's go. So turns out we are playing the 9-8 Seahawks here in round 2 in the divisional round. Still at home, of course, since we won our division. Man, what a year for JJ. I thought we'd look at some stats. Almost 100 receptions. Jesse Bates had a good year. That was a great pickup. Higgins did decent. He actually finished behind Osborne. I think Cook was lights out. Like 700 yards ahead of Chris Carson. Here we go. I actually decided to simulate by offense this time so he wouldn't be stopped as much. Here we go. And who scored quickly? They did. It's 7-0. Come on, McCall. Lead our team downfield. Chance to score here. Come on. Okay, we put 3 on the board. Hold them. Uh-oh. Things not looking good. Come on. 17-3. Okay, we put 6 on the board. Not going to jump in yet. Come on. Hold them D. Okay, things not looking great. I think we need to get some momentum going back in our direction. We're gonna hop in. We will see if we can do it. Whoop. I was playing back the other day. I was going back and playing some old PlayStation 2 games the other day. And so I was man, I'm getting all messed up with the controls. That's not good. So JJ drops it there. I should have just done catch and run, but again, I'm very I'm having to get the feel of it again. That's so weird. Here's Osborne. There we go. Osborne over the middle of the 46. McCall's played pretty well, it looks like. Not lights out, but decent. I want to try, but I'm not going to. I'm going to throw it away. Woo, barely got rid of it. Let's see if we can get Cook in.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Handoff comes to Cook.
Here we go.
And he's up across midfield.
Nice little run there. He's already getting a lot of carries.
This offense in desperate need.
There's some play action. McCall. Oh, he had Osborne. Come on, Smith. Hit him. Oh, he got hit, but I think we got... Oh, we might not have the first. We're short. Okay, so we're going for this. No question. Probably just going to run this. I don't see how we could not get this. Especially with David Andrews at center. And we do easily. Good, good, good. Okay, so the drive will continue. I like T. Higgins here. Throw it up to him. Come on, Higgins. What a... No, he dropped it. That should have been an amazing catch. Oh, man, that's frustrating. See if I can get JJ here over the middle. I'm not sure why he's only superstar. I turned on X Factors for offense. I know he is one. Okay, there he is. There we go. There's JJ. Get out of bounds at the 18. Don't risk a fumble. Grayson McCall seems to be at the very least, accurate. Stephen Irwin there. Might have him. No, it's Stogner. We drafted him, our backup tight end for the touchdown. What a throw. Grayson McCall, there we go. Get back on track. Come on, we got to get a whole defense. We do, and we get the ball right back. And I don't want to, you know, just be micromanaging this. I do want to simulate more, but I really don't want to lose this. Come on, Higgins, make the catch this time. Nope. Who is that? Johnson, the superstar. I don't know who that would be at safety. I don't know who that is. Go deep, Jefferson. Oh my word, he does not have an arm. He does not have a big arm at all. Wow. Okay, mental note. Grayson McCall cannot throw deep. Okay, come on. Hang on, Osborne. He didn't hang on. I should have possession caught. Oh, what do? I think we got a punt, right? No. Yeah. No, let's try it. It's risky, but... Hold on. He didn't even turn around. Logan Ryan, come on. Wait, that's not Logan Ryan. Oh, and now they're going to get at least a field goal out of this. We stopped them. Oh, my word. That is huge. That is so huge. Why does Cook seem so slow? First down, though. Come on. Let's get another playoff. Let's see if we can get Osborne over the middle. Probably not here. And ISN drops it. Okay, fourth quarter now. These Seahawks have been our arch nemesis for so many years. Always been a thorn in our side, that's for sure. Okay, Cook on the screen. Come on, you can outrun him, Cook. Nice move, first down. Okay. I like JJ here on his route, +3 speed too. There we go. Jefferson, run! He's beat him. We are going to be in, and we're right back in this game, folks. 24-16. I wonder if the CP will go for 2, and if they do, will they get it? Let's find out. We do not tie it up. Okay. Unfortunate. We're going to let McCall do his thing. Come on. He didn't get it. Oh, no, they're going to drain the clock, aren't they? Okay, we got 39 seconds. We got 39 seconds to do something. I'm looking for JJ, maybe Higgins, but I think it's going to be Jefferson. Get out. There we go. No timeouts, but that's big. That's big. We got to get a touchdown. Man, we held him to a field goal, too. Man, McCall has been clutch this game. The defense has been, too, for the most part. They've got a couple big stops. I can't get out. Oh, I can get out. There we go. Get out of bounds, JJ. Everybody seems slow today, but I don't know why. 9 receptions, 214 yards, and a touchdown. Wow. Oh, man, they're playing real loose now. Can I find Osborne here? Come on, McCall, roll out. Just don't take a sack. Just get out of bounds. Get what you can. Get out. That's okay. Moving the ball, but only 23 seconds. We got to keep getting it out. JJ's tired. Higgins is not, so probably looking Higgins here. It's picked.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with a clock winding.
Thanks for watching, folks. It's been fun. It was a great rebuild, so we didn't make the Super Bowl, but at least we got the divisional round. It was a good time. I threw it preemptively there, just hoping he would break off, but good defense, yeah, on Jordan Lewis. So yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. As always, I'm the Vikings fan. I'm out of here. See y'all later. Thanks for watching.